To the day we will talk about rice, and we wait for a long time to this, to 2017. We all know how important is rice for Asia Pacific and for India, and now unfortunately our portfolio was not yet ready to get into the rice. We have worked very hard in developing new products, and as Marco said, it takes up to 300 million euros today to develop new active ingredients and to launch a new product. And in this year, 2017, it's really special for us for the announcement we are going to make today. So before making that announcement, a few words about the importance of Asia Pacific for agro and for BASF. Today, Asia Pacific represents 28% of the total crop protection market, one of the most important regions and one of the fast-growing regions. Today, BASF, from our total global sales in crop protection, we only represent 9%. And one of the reasons is rice is the most important crop for Asia, and BASF still do not have the products to enter this market. So a few words about what we are doing. We have decided for many years ago to put Asia as a core area of investment, and of course India as well. And we are launching, BASF is launching 130 new products in Asia Pacific in the next 5 years. 130 new products. These I think only few companies can be proud to say something like that. And if many of those launches are done more than one country, we are going to do 250 product launches in Asia Pacific in the next 5 years. Within that, India will have 26 product launches that we will do from last year to the year 2020, being 5 product launches in rice. So you can see how BASF is investing with very strong R&D in Asia Pacific. So a market that has a very high growth potential and a market that BASF can increase share definitely brings a lot of growth expectation for BASF here. Now, what we have done so far for India, I think BASF is today present across the countries. If today you ask a soybean grower or a grape grower or tomato grower, and many other areas in fruits and vegetables, they will know BASF very well. Our key brands today are Pursuit, ODC, Stomp or Stomp Extra, Carbiotrop, Headline, Acrobat, and Polyrun. These are products very well known by an Indian farmer. In the last 2 years, we have launched what we call 4 blockbusters. They are already in the market. They are already available for farmers. They call Tinsa, Acrisio, Medivon, and Opera. And this is just the beginning of a journey that we have started a few years ago on product innovation. So now comes rice. Raman and Marcus mentioned that the importance of rice. It's an important staple food for India and for I think everyone. I think if I ask the question here, who has eaten rice in the last 24 hours? Can you raise your hand? Some of you? Okay. In fact, 3.5 billion euros on Earth eat rice every day. I bet most of you have also done that. It's a major crop for all of us. The area is huge. It's 45 metric tons of production or hectares in India. And if you take the rice area production of India, it's bigger than Germany, Marcus. So you can see how important or how big is the rice market here. The production is over 100 million metric tons of rice. Second biggest global producer of rice is India. And if we take exports with 10 million metric tons, India is the #1 global export with 10% of the production here. An average Indian eats 75 kilos of rice per year. Is definitely in the highest level across the globe. Yeah, employing a lot of people in India. Rice is a very high labor-intensive crop, which helps a lot the economy as well. And for the crop protection market specifically, we estimate that 29% of the crop protection market in India is for products in rice. Now, let's talk about productivity, which is a topic that is always in the back of our mind when we think about new products. We are always trying to think about how can we help farmers to be more successful. When you take the average, and this is not a criticism to India farmers, but when you take the average productivity of India compared to the major producers around the globe, you see there is a major possibility to increase yield or to increase production of rice in India. And that is something that BASF wants to be engaged and to be passionate about in bringing solutions to bring India to the top league of yield improvement. Today, 3.6 metric tons per hectare is the average production of India. Of course, you have some areas that can be as high as here, but our target is through not only good products, but good market support to bring the technologies, the farming practice, the support to farmers to bring the average yield up. Now, I will not go through all details, but the challenges of farmers are various. I mean, it's about diseases, it's about tough weeds, it's about control, difficult to control insects. It's also about increasing labor costs, increasing aging of farmers. It's also access to modern farmer practices and higher consumer demand for quality. More and more, not only exports, but also internal consumers are becoming more demanding about the food quality. Not to say about weather. Yeah, we are all highly dependent on weather. And all of these are factors that whenever we think about R&D and product development, we try to address. So today, I'm very proud to say that BASF is enter the rice market with 3 products that we are going to launch in the year 2017. What we want, and our agenda will very shortly present to you those products. Very shortly, what I want to tell you that we have defined for our own team a mission that we all talk within the agro team in India. We want to enable dreams by touching lives of farmers, channel partners, and also employees with innovative and sustainable solutions. And that's what has been our motivation. Today, what we want is to help India to increase the average yield production from 3.6 to at least 5.8 through a strong support to farmers. And I think this is definitely possible. I think also delivering prosperity to Indian farmers by enhancing the quality of yield and best in class is again our motivation, our dream, that we are going to work very hard in the next year to make it happen. So thank you very much.